We're here to talk about the digital asset infrastructure and how it's fixing Wall Street.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, what did I tell you in 2020?
Hey, Wall Street, we got what you need. I love our crypto liquidity. Blockchain. We on location. I remember way back. You ain't have no swag. You did a little research. Now you got a moon bag. Now you got a new walk. Now you got new swag. You did a little research. Now you got a moon bag.
So, ladies and gentlemen, with digital assets, we hodl and we trade. And when we do hodl, we make sure it's on a cold storage wallet so we have full access to our funds and no one else. Okay, you're talking about the DCENT wallet here. The link is in the description. The most easy and safe hardware wallet, enhanced crypto protection built on the highest security standards. We cannot express enough the importance of a cold storage wallet. Okay, we got 3 wallets in one app: biometric wallet, card type wallet, and the software wallet. Link is in description. Holla at your boy. What is going on, Blockchain Monkeyz? Eagle here, and I want to thank you for coming to my jungle. First of all, I'm no financial advisor whatsoever, nor am I professional in blockchain technology, but there is one thing that I absolutely will do, and that's give my opinion. So today, we got so much news, we might as well get right to it. But before we can proceed forward, we're going to need to rub them hands together. Real vigorously and slide down Twitter. Coming in hot from Arena, the most advanced members of the DNI initiative and TFD initiative will demonstrate how they will bring specific value to the industry and how they are contributing to the financial inclusion and to closing the trade finance gap. Ladies and gentlemen, Xdc Xinfin network is all over this, okay? Right here, to scale SME financing and to use interoperable digital trade solutions compliant with MLETR. Ladies and gentlemen, I ask you again, what are they building? Because how could you forget about this? Coming in hot, August 18th, 2021, Xdc Xinfin Network selected as the first blockchain company to join the Global Trade Finance Distribution Initiative. Are they laying the piping? Now take a look at your boy, Andre Kosterman, coming in hot from Swift. Okay, Xdc Network was selected to join the TFD initiative by fintech veteran Andre Kosterman, whose impressive track records include 20 years at Swift. You're talking about like all this history coming at you on the blockchain. There's a reason he's over here, okay? Leading various technology innovations into interbank payments, corporate payments, corporate treasury, and trade finance. Kosterman is responsible for spearheading the TFD initiative and in welcoming to the XDC network, Kosterman, who is also chair of the FinTech Committee of International Trade. So now, coming back to Twitter, I have here, hey banks, time is getting short. The switch for interbank payment traffic to ISO20022 XML version starts in November 2023. And when you talk about XML, we're talking about extensible markup language, which is human and machine readable. So you're going to see your supplier's name on there, your payment batch information, your IBAN information, which stands for International Banking Account Number. And ladies and gentlemen, speaking of that, so looking at Globiance Pay real quick, you have be at the forefront of the financial revolution with Globiance Pay. And if you slide on down here, you have a multi-service platform offering real financial solutions. IBANs, which we just spoke on, are they in line with what's happening in this new financial shift? So looking back at the potential impact on banks, supporting the new data elements is the biggest challenge for banks. Data warehouses and data models must be adapted. This not only has an impact on the entire payment chain, but also on the supporting processes that use address data. And so at number 1, we have our banks without customers with ISO20022 XML delivery. For these banks, interbank payment traffic will switch to the ISO20022 XML version from November 2023. That's a few months. Because unstructured address data may still be used interbank until November 2025. Now, 2025 is the year that they always keep speaking of, these heads around the world, okay? These banks can postpone their internal migration of outgoing payment traffic processes until November 2025 at the latest. And then here at number 2, we have banks with customers with ISO20022 XML delivery and acceptance. For these banks as well, interbank payment traffic will switch over to the new version of the ISO20022 XML from November 2023. In addition, Customers of these banks can use the new Sepa ISO20022 XML standards, which brings me back to Globiance. So speaking on Sepa, single euro payments area, we have here Globiance offers Sepa and Swift accounts for its clients in 25 plus currencies that can be used to both send and receive funds, and also merges multiple banks in one offering, providing IBANs under one single login. Ladies and gentlemen, OMG. And this all runs on the Xinfin network. And so switching gears real quick, we got to give a huge shout out to Stackfin. Hope I'm saying that right. Just watch one of their YouTubes, completely off the chain with their knowledge. Absolutely amazing. We have here exploring the opportunities and challenges of the future economy. Take a look.
Into what is the end goal for Blackrock when it comes to Bitcoin? Why they would suddenly start putting all this effort into getting a Bitcoin ETF approved. Larry Fink's talking about Bitcoin on CNBC. I wanted to cover the direction that I think BlackRock will take in this market and give you my prediction on how I think BlackRock and the institutions are going to dominate this industry. So for people who are sitting here thinking about whether you should get into Bitcoin, BlackRock is out here accumulating all the Bitcoin and planning to control the whole industry. You are not the same as BlackRock. BlackRock is very strategic, and they're very, very professional at acquiring assets. You know, when the ESG thing happened, there was one firm that owned a bunch of forest land that could sell carbon credits. BlackRock. Surprise, surprise. And, you know, the other thing is the ESG overall, while it might be portrayed as a really good thing for the environment and everything else, it has not generated really two positive returns. It's below real inflation levels of returns. And their investors are looking at them going, what the hell, my return has been so low. So what's the solution? Number one solution, which is what I think is happening right now, is figure out how to take the best performing asset known to mankind and make that quote unquote ESG friendly.
So ladies and gentlemen, just some straight heat, okay? If you're not following me on my Twitter, please do, and watch this full video. It's about 13 minutes long. And ladies and gentlemen, you want to be up to date on the latest and greatest, check me out there. Now, before I let you go, I wanted to show you a few things real quick. This coming in hot from the WEF, World Economic Forum, digital assets, distributed ledger technology, and the future of capital markets. Ladies and gentlemen, what are they building? So looking at the timeline real quick, because it's right in front of our face, we're watching it being built. You have here the 90s, concepts of distributed computing, smart contracts, cryptographic signatures emerge. And then you have Vitalik coming in hot 2013 with Ethereum and smart contracts in a white paper. If you slide on down a little bit more, we're looking at DTCC demonstrating the DLT can support trading volumes in the US equities market. And let's not forget this, ladies and gentlemen, SGX and Temasek announced fixed income focused digital asset joint venture following successful bond issuance alongside HSBC in 2020. You could not for one moment think that this is going to go back in the bottle. You got PayPal launching a cryptocurrency wallet. Now they're doing their own stable coin. Let's not forget about Circle and Visa announcing a partnership to enable stable coin payments. This is not going back in the bottle. I mean, just look at the slew of use cases, ladies and gentlemen. But real quick, we have here other institutions, trustees, transfer agents, registrars, a potential risk to business models due to the greater transparency in securities and automation of reporting lifecycle activities. You're either gonna get on the blockchain or get left. You got the securities markets, ladies and gentlemen. And if you slide on down here real quick, enablement use cases. DLT enabled or supporting products and services being developed in order to facilitate digitalization across asset classes, wholesale payments, digital asset custody and services, digital asset issuance, and lifecycle management tools. So again, right here, ladies and gentlemen, this coming in hot from a World Economic Forum document. TMX and Bank of Canada in partnership with R3. Who does R3 use as their settlement token? Xinfin XDC. And over here we have ASX, digital asset. The Australian Securities Exchange is in the process of replacing its legacy post-trade system CHESS with a DLT-based system. Participants will be able to communicate with the system using ISO20022 messages over Swift.
Cause it's the standard in this bitch. XRP. I went to YouTube University, and now they mocking me with no degree. We saying by the Swift, keep it walking. talking. Respect your elders in these bushes. Bitcoin is talking.
You don't have to be rich to be taking advantage of this. This was the beginning of the greatest transformation of wealth the world has ever fucking seen since World War II.
Blockchain. Blockchain. We talking about an intellectual choo-choo train. It's DLT up in these streets, man. That's why we rip all on that blockchain.